Have you ever noticed how life starts to slow down a little after 60? The world may call it aging, but we call it something else. Awakening. Because what if the years behind you aren't something to dread, but something to celebrate? What if getting older is not a decline but the rise of your real superpower? That's right. In a world obsessed with youth and speed, we forget the quiet, steady power that comes with time. The kind of strength that doesn't shout, but smiles. The kind that doesn't rush, but knows exactly where it's going. Today, we're going to show you why growing older is not just a part of life. It's a secret advantage. And if you're over 60, you might be more powerful than you've ever been. Wisdom. Your life experience is your shield. Let's start with the most obvious and yet often underestimated superpower, wisdom. When you've lived through decades of love, loss, laughter, and challenge, you develop something no book can teach: perspective. You know how to read people. You've survived hard times and learned what matters most. While others may panic at small setbacks, you've seen enough to stay calm in the storm. You don't just know more, you understand more. You see the bigger picture, and you're not afraid to pause and think before reacting. That's a superpower in today's fast-moving, emotionally reactive world. You've been through things others can't imagine, and now you lead with grace, not ego. Emotional intelligence. The power of heart over hurry. Science shows something amazing. As we age, our emotional intelligence often gets stronger. That means better self-awareness, deeper empathy, and wiser decisions. After 60, you're more likely to understand not just what people say, but what they feel. You've had time to reflect, to learn from conflict, to forgive and be forgiven. And now you carry a kind of emotional radar that helps you navigate relationships with more ease and kindness. That's not weakness, that's strength with heart. And in a world full of shouting, your calm presence can be the most powerful voice in the room. Freedom from people-pleasing. You answer to yourself now. Remember when you used to worry so much about what others thought, how you dressed, what you said, what choices you made. That pressure can rule your younger years. But after 60, something amazing happens. You start to let that go. You realize that life is too short to live by someone else's rules. You dress for your comfort. You speak your truth. You make choices based on what truly matters to you. That freedom, that confidence. It's not arrogance, it's clarity. You've earned the right to take up space exactly as you are. That kind of authenticity isn't just liberating, it's magnetic. People trust it, they're drawn to it. And it gives you a kind of power that can't be faked. The power of time. You control your pace. There's another hidden superpower that comes with age. Time ownership. You're no longer rushing to climb career ladders or raise young children. Instead, you get to decide how you spend your time and with whom. That means your days can finally align with your values, your joys, and your rhythms. Want to wake up slowly, enjoy your coffee in peace, and take a walk just because? You can. Want to say no to things that drain you and yes to things that light you up? Absolutely. Time is the most valuable currency, and now it's yours to spend with intention. That makes your life not slower, but richer. Purpose reinvented. You get to choose your legacy. Getting older doesn't mean your story is winding down. It means you have more space than ever to write your next chapter. Maybe you want to travel or volunteer. Maybe you're mentoring someone younger, or finally learning a skill you always put off. The beauty of this season of life is that you're no longer tied to someone else's roadmap. You get to define what purpose means for you. And guess what? Studies show that having a sense of purpose after retirement can add years to your life, and life to your years. Your superpower now is reinvention. You're not starting over. You're starting fresh with experience and clarity in your pocket. The gift of presence. You live in the now. Have you noticed how, as you get older, you become more present? You stop chasing every trend. You stop rushing past moments. Instead, you notice the little things: a grandchild's laugh, a warm breeze, a phone call from an old friend. And in those moments, there's magic. You're no longer living for someday. You're living for right now. That kind of mindfulness is a rare gift, and one that younger generations are just starting to seek. You've already found it. Stronger relationships. You know what love really means. By the time you reach 60, 70, or beyond, you've likely learned what love truly means. Not the fairy tale stuff, the real stuff. You've loved through tough times. You've seen what lasts and what fades. And now, you know how to invest in relationships that nourish you, not drain you. Whether it's friendship, family, or romance, your connections are deeper and more intentional. You don't waste time on drama. You make space for the people who matter. And you bring a calm, steady love into the lives of others that is deeply needed. That is not just a personal strength. It's a world-changing one. Health and resilience stronger than you think. Let's not ignore the elephant in the room. Aging comes with physical changes. But here's the truth they don't tell you enough. Many people become healthier after 60. Why? Because they start paying attention. You eat more mindfully. You walk more. You sleep better. You go to your checkups. And most importantly, you listen to your body in a way you never did before. You might not be as fast as you once were, but you are more resilient. Your immune system, your bones, your muscles, they can still grow stronger with care. And your mind? It's sharper when you challenge it, read, learn, ask questions. It's never too late to upgrade your health inside and out. Your superpower is showing. So here's the truth, plain and simple. Aging is not a decline. It's an evolution. You've traded speed for depth, noise for clarity, distraction for focus, and fear for wisdom. You are not invisible. You are not past your prime. You are not done. You are becoming. And your life right now is not behind you, it's under your feet, supporting you like the strongest foundation you've ever had. So walk proud, laugh deep, speak with love, and never ever underestimate the quiet superpower of growing older. Because the world needs your voice, your presence, your story. You're just getting started.